Have you ever wondered how your body responds to changes in the environment so swiftly? This marvel of biology is largely thanks to our nervous system, the most intricate and highly organized system in the human body. This complex network serves as a superhighway of information, coordinating and integrating different bodily processes. Imagine it as the body's control center, regulating everything from our heart rate when we're excited to the reflex of our hand retracting from a hot surface. The nervous system is essentially our body's electrical wiring, facilitating communication between our brain and the rest of our body. Now, there are two main parts to the nervous system: the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. We'll explore these in detail later, but for now, just remember that these two parts work in tandem to keep us alive and responsive to our surroundings. So the nervous system is a complex yet fascinating mechanism that keeps us alive and responsive. Let's delve deeper into its structure. Now let's focus on the central nervous system, the command center of our body. This intricate system is made up of two primary components, the brain and the spinal cord. Each plays a critical role in our body's ability to function. Let's start with the brain, our body's control center. Nestled within the cranium, it is responsible for processing information received from all parts of the body and for controlling all bodily functions. Whether it's recognizing a familiar face, interpreting a beautiful piece of music, or coordinating our movements, it's all thanks to the brain. Next, we have the spinal cord. Acting as a superhighway of information, it connects the brain to the rest of the body. Lodged within the vertebral canal, the spinal cord carries signals back and forth between the brain and the peripheral nerves, allowing us to respond to stimuli from our environment. The brain and the spinal cord are not separate entities, though. They are seamlessly connected at the upper border of the first cervical vertebra, known as the atlas. This connection ensures the smooth transmission of signals, making sure our bodies respond precisely as our brain intends. The central nervous system is truly the powerhouse of our body, controlling each and every function, but it doesn't work alone. It has an ally, the peripheral nervous system. Scene script. Let's now turn our attention to the peripheral nervous system, the link between the central nervous system and the rest of the body. Imagine the peripheral nervous system as the body's communication superhighway, ferrying messages from the brain and spinal cord to the farthest reaches of the body and back. It's like a courier service for the central nervous system, ensuring that the messages or commands reach their intended destinations. This system comprises a series of nerves, essentially forming two groups, the cerebrospinal and the sympathetic nerves. Picture these two as the main branches of our communication superhighway. The cerebrospinal nerves, numbering 43 on each side of the body, are the messengers for our senses and voluntary movements. They're attached to the brain and the spinal cord, carrying messages to and from these central hubs. On the other side, we have the sympathetic nerves. They're like the regulators of our internal environment, controlling the movements of our internal organs, the width of our blood vessels, and even the processes of secretion. These two groups, though distinct, are intimately connected and intermingled, ensuring a seamless flow of information. It's like having a well-coordinated team working tirelessly to keep everything running smoothly. The peripheral nervous system ensures that the commands from the central nervous system reach where they're supposed to. It's a vital link in our body's communication chain. So, we've taken a fascinating journey through our body's communication system. We've explored the central nervous system, the command center of our bodies, which includes the brain and spinal cord. It's here where our conscious life thrives, where every thought, decision, and reaction originates. Then, we delved into the peripheral nervous system, that vast network of nerves connecting our central nervous system to every inch of our bodies. We discussed how this system is divided into two groups, the cerebrospinal and sympathetic nerves, each with a unique role in our sensory experiences and body functions. We've seen how these two systems work in harmony, communicating and coordinating to keep us alive and functioning. From the simple act of lifting a finger to the complex processes of our internal organs, it all comes down to these intricate networks of nerves and cells. Remember, every thought, action, and emotion you experience is a testament to the incredible power and complexity of your nervous system. It's a marvel of nature's engineering.